I need to pull over for this one.
I did a piece of math that I'd avoided for 30 years. Not because it was hard, because I already knew the answer would suck. There's a certain kind of man who never thinks about what his drinking costs. Not because he can't afford it, because he can. A six-pack is nothing. A case is nothing. A round for the table is nothing. He's not careless with money. He knows his mortgage rate to the decimal. He checks his retirement accounts. But this one number, he never runs. And there's a reason he never runs it. The brain files small, repeated purchases in a different drawer than the big ones. Behavioral economists like Richard Thaler call it mental accounting. $6 1,000 times never feels like $6,000. It feels like nothing 1,000 times over. So I decided to open the drawer. My name is Jamie Levere, and this is Sober Man on a Mission. Here's how I drank on average for 30 years. And I'd guess it's probably not far off from how you drink. 4 days a week, about 6 beers on a drinking day. I wasn't falling down, I was functional. I was the guy who had it handled. 4 days, 6 beers, 24 beers a week. Stretch that across a year. 1,248 beers. What? Now stretch it across the 30 years. You know how many beers that is? 37,000. You heard that right. 37,000. At about $1 a beer, bought by the six-pack, over 30 years, that's a whopping $37,000. Same number, the count and the cost. 37,000 of each. Sit with the first one longer than the second. The dollars are just dollars. But 37,000 beers. That's a swimming pool that I drank 1 beer at a time. And here's the part that's gonna bother some people. If you're still drinking, you are not gonna do this math. You'll start it and you'll find a reason to stop. Whatever that reason turns out to be, notice that you reached for it. So I'm not gonna ask you to quit anything, but I am gonna ask you to do one small thing for 1 week. Pay attention here. Write down what you actually drink for the next 7 days. Don't change it, don't judge it, just write it down and add up what it cost. 1 week, that's the whole assignment. Because you can't decide anything about a number you've never let yourself see. In the world of business, we called that willful blindness or convenient avoidance. When I became a man who no longer drinks, the 37,000 stopped being a number I was adding to because the man doing the adding doesn't exist now. My identity has changed. That's the difference between can't and doesn't. Can't is still paying in willpower instead of dollars. Doesn't close the account. Doesn't is my new identity. If something in that landed, do a few small favors for me. First, subscribe, because the man you're becoming needs the nourishment this channel provides. Second, go get the free items in the links at the top of my YouTube channel. And finally, keep being your amazing self. That's all. Just be you. The world needs your authentic self. No judgment here. I'm Jamie Levere, and this is Sober Man on a Mission. Can't wait to see you in the next one.